Typhoon Babinka is on a direct collision course with Shanghai. This powerful storm threatens to bring strong winds, heavy rains, and dangerous flooding. The Chinese financial hub is now on high alert. The storm's approach is already sending ripples through the Chinese stock market. Investors are bracing for impact. Uncertainty looms large as Babinka's path remains unpredictable. The storm's arrival is imminent. Shanghai, a global economic powerhouse, is preparing for potential disruptions. The impact on businesses and daily life is expected to be significant. Investors are closely monitoring the situation, looking for signs of how severe the damage might be. Typhoon Babinka's impending arrival is causing immediate volatility in the Chinese stock market. Investors, wary of the storm's potential for economic disruption, are reacting swiftly. Short selling is on the rise. Many are pulling out of positions in vulnerable sectors like transportation and tourism. This knee-jerk reaction is typical in the face of such unpredictable events. The market is currently experiencing a period of uncertainty and heightened risk aversion. The extent of the storm's impact on the ground will largely dictate the market's trajectory in the coming days. However, it's important to remember that short-term volatility is a common reaction to such events. The market is known to stabilize and recover once the storm passes and the extent of the damage is assessed. The impact of Typhoon Babinka will be felt unevenly across different sectors of the Chinese economy. Transportation, particularly airlines and shipping companies, are likely to face immediate disruptions. Flight cancellations and port closures are almost inevitable as the storm makes landfall. The tourism industry, already grappling with the after-effects of the pandemic, is bracing for another blow. Insurance companies, on the other hand, find themselves in a unique position. While they are likely to face a surge in claims from businesses and individuals affected by the typhoon, the disaster could also present an opportunity. The increased demand for insurance coverage in the aftermath of Babinka might lead to higher premiums and potentially boost their long-term profitability. Section 4. Earnings under pressure. Manufacturing, retail, agriculture, and construction face Babinka's wrath. The looming threat of Typhoon Babinka is casting a shadow over several key sectors of the Chinese economy. Manufacturing companies, particularly those located in and around Shanghai, are bracing for potential disruptions to their operations and supply chains. Factory closures, power outages, and transportation bottlenecks could all lead to production delays and lost revenue. The retail sector is also likely to be affected. Agricultural businesses, especially those in the path of the typhoon, face the risk of significant crop damage and livestock losses. Heavy rains and strong winds can devastate fields and orchards. Construction projects, both ongoing and planned, are vulnerable to delays and damage, potentially impacting timelines and budgets. Section 5. Riding out the storm. Insurance payouts and long-term recovery. The insurance sector is in the eye of the storm as Typhoon Babinka approaches Shanghai. With widespread damage expected, insurance companies are preparing for a surge in claims. This will undoubtedly put pressure on their short-term profitability. However, the long-term outlook for the sector remains cautiously optimistic. The disaster is a stark reminder of the importance of insurance coverage. This could lead to increased demand for various types of policies, from property and casualty to business interruption insurance. This potential uptick in demand could help offset the initial burden of payouts, potentially leading to higher premiums and improved profitability in the long run. Section 6. Shanghai's proactive response. A city prepares for Babinka's fury. Shanghai is not standing idly by as Typhoon Babinka approaches. The city has swung into action. Authorities are taking extensive precautions to mitigate the potential impact of the storm. Evacuation orders have been issued for low-lying areas. Schools and businesses are closed. Public transportation is suspended. Emergency shelters have been set up across the city to provide refuge for those displaced by the storm. Medical teams are on standby. Rescue workers are ready to respond to emergencies. Shanghai's proactive response is a testament to its experience in dealing with such natural disasters. The city is determined to weather the storm and emerge stronger.